Peace and blessings, everybody. It's yours truly, Amar Mari. I am the founder of the Kebulon Unity Alliance. My queen is a co-founder. I'm also the CEO of Synergetic Network Group, LLC. We're the community liaison for entrepreneurs and consumers. I'm also the CEO of El Kebulon Lifestyle. We're providing clothing and accessories for those who like to express outwardly their inward pride as it relates to their culture. My queen, Amani Amari, is the executive director of both of the businesses. I am also a real estate investor, inclusive with my queen, Amani Amari. We are both from two rough areas. She is from the rough area of Pompano Beach, Florida. They call it Kai City down here. It's not spelled like that though, but it's all right. And I'm from Rochester, New York. I'm from two of the worst sides of Rochester, New York in the inner city, the east side and the west side. The east side, I grew up off of Joseph Avenue. On the west side, I grew up off of Chilite. And I know that you can accomplish your goals regardless of the backdrop of your life, regardless of where you are today. I just want to give you an encouraging word and help you to understand that success is not in your comfort zone. I want you to understand that you have to actually come out of your comfort zone to actually get into a comfort zone, because you have to take the risk. You have to take a gamble. When you are dealing with the stock market, you're actually taking a risk. When you're doing business, you're taking a risk. So with that being said, you're always taking a risk. Sometimes people refrain from stepping out to accomplish their goals because they're afraid that they're going to make mistakes. Mistakes are actually healthy for you. You're going to learn from your mistakes if you're wise. And you take that mistake and you make it into something that's great. And you can take that greatness after you make that mistake that pushed you to your greatness, and then you can become greater from the other ones that you are going to make. You will make mistakes. It's nothing to be afraid about, okay? It is just learning lessons from mistakes. And I'm here to tell you this as an entrepreneur who, my queen and I, again, we both own 3 businesses, one of which is real estate. I'm talking to you because I can tell you about what it is to be a business owner. Okay, I'm not one of these people who's out here talking and we don't own anything. Okay, she and I both own land. This is not being boisterous. I'm just telling you we're actually doing this. We own our own home. You know, we own properties, we have lots, you know, so this is not something I'm just telling you about. We're actually living this life. And again, what I aforementioned at the beginning of this program here, that she and I are from two rough areas. So what am I telling you? We rose above our situation, all right? But it took some sacrificing, okay? And for those of you who you're saying you're struggling financially, my question to you is, why do you have cable? Okay? Why do you have all this unnecessary things in your life? You have 2 vehicles, cut it down to 1 vehicle if possible, because I know everybody's situation is not the same. You know, look at certain things that you're doing with your money that's not necessary for you to actually have. Okay? And then what you do is you cut off the dead weight. Because when you have unnecessary things in your life, financially, like I aforementioned, like cable is not a necessity. You can find something that's cheaper like Firefox or Roku. You know, you can get that will save you money. If you can go down to 1 vehicle, go down to 1 vehicle. You know, and then what you can do is take that money and then you can use it to invest in your business, and the return is going to be, greater when you do the sacrifice. Okay. My queen and I, what we did was, she and I, we came together and we looked at our budget, and we seen, okay, it's going to be cheaper for us to go grocery shopping, than for us to continue to eat where we were eating out at. Plus, it's healthier for you too. So not only that is it saving you money, okay, but in this particular scenario that I'm using, it's even healthier for you as well. Some of you may like to go out to the club. You may like to go to the movies a lot. And again, some of you may like to eat out a lot, but the question is that putting a dent in your finances? So that's the question. Are you spending more than what you're making? A lot of times people don't have the cash to do what they need to do because they have unnecessary financial burdens in their life. Okay? And I'm going to just be honest. A lot of times people spend a lot of money on things because they're trying to show off. They're trying to present themselves to be at a level that they're not at yet. And so some people spend a lot of their money trying to impress people. And here's the thing. First of all, with you trying to accumulate wealth, it is about your family. Your family comes first. Forget about what somebody else think about you. My queen and I, we have real estate in our portfolio, okay? And I'm the type of brother that I'm not doing anything to impress anybody. I don't care what anybody thinks, because guess what matters? Is that portfolio. Many people, they have things, but the thing is that they're not financially stable. See, I'd rather live a simple life and be wealthy than live a wealthy life and be broke. I'm going to say it again. I'd rather live a simple life and be wealthy than to live a wealthy life and be broke. I like to invest in things that appreciate instead of depreciating. I don't have time to be purchasing something that's high dollar to impress somebody or to persuade them to believe that we're well off. And see, it doesn't matter what somebody else thinks. You know what I'm saying? It's what's real. What they're saying is not real, or they're not this, or they're not that. Oh, well, if you wealthy, give me this much money, give me this, give me that. And sometimes people will try you. And the title of this message again is Success is Not Comfortable. You'll have some people that will be jealous of you. Okay? And you're going to have to deal with that. You're going to have to deal with people who are lazy, who are not ambitious. And you're going to have to cut the dead weight off. And some of them are going to think that you think that you're all that. They're going to think that you think that you're better than them. No, the thing is that you value your time. You value your life. Okay? And so that's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on what is going to make you and your family life better. We waste so much time and energy on foolishness. And it's very sad. Again, I said this in my last message, we have to get away from, in our community, of wanting to get wealthy just to show off. And it's sad. Some people just say, oh man, I can't wait to ride in this Rolls Royce. Oh man, I can't wait to get this Lamborghini. You never really hear a lot of our people talking about, oh man, I'm looking forward to buying this duplex. I'm looking forward to buying this apartment complex. I'm looking forward to buying this single family home. I'm looking forward to starting my own business. majority of the time is they're chasing after materialistic things just so they can look like money. Oh man, I'm looking forward to getting a Queen. I love you. I know you like Louis Vuitton, so I'm not talking about you. Oh, I want this Louis Vuitton. I want this Gucci bag. Okay? You hear them looking for, oh man, I want to get this Maybach and it's always something that never appreciates, and it's not anything that's adding value that's going to make their life or their family situation any better. I want somebody to prove to me how buying a bunch of gold chains, buying a big diamond ring on your finger, buying high dollar clothes, tell me, how is that adding any value to your life? Tell me, what value is that? I want you to meditate on that. How is it making your life better by you having on red bottom shoes? What is that doing for you? My question for you is, after you buy those red bottom shoes, what's left in your account? Do you have any assets? How does your bank account look? Okay, what type of financial knowledge do you have? You bought the Gucci bag, you got the Louis Vuitton bag, but my question for you is, where's your wealth of knowledge at? Where's the wealth of knowledge that's going to better yourself, and that's going to better your family, and that's going to make your family situation better? I myself had to even cut back on shopping. Okay? And guess what? It may take you to go to the clearing rack in order for you to clear that major check that you need for your family to receive the finances that you need to, in order for you and your family to live the good life. And what I'm talking about is having a higher education, going into a neighborhood that has better schools with better curriculum. All right? You've been able to purchase healthier food. You've been able to buy better water to consume instead of having that fluoride within your water, and having that hard water in certain neighborhoods that messes up your skin. So here's what we need to do. We need to start making goals. What does goals do? Goals, and I'm talking about goals, not Louis Vuitton bag is not a goal. It's not a success goal. Okay, I've seen plenty of people in the hood with Louis Vuitton bags and Gucci bags, and they still living in the hood and they still on welfare. Okay, so that is not a financial successful goal. You need to focus on looking at your credit, pulling your credit report, seeing where you are with your credit, so that way you can use your credit and turn it into cash. Some of our people have high credit scores, but they're not doing nothing with it. Some of our people have 700s and almost 8, but not doing nothing with it. They're still living in poverty with a high credit score. You could be living a higher lifestyle if you just come out of your comfort zone. And again, success does not dwell there. Every business person I know, and trust and believe me, we have, my wife and I, we have millionaire friends in our life. This is not no joke. This is the real deal. We have millionaire friends. Okay? And I don't know any of them who don't take risk. So you have to come out of your comfort zone, be willing to make that sacrifice, be willing, again, to go to the clearance rack so you can clear that hefty size check that you're going to make as you labor as an entrepreneur. Okay? You're going to have to put some time in. You got to turn the TV off. You're going to have to turn the radio off sometime. Okay? You're going to have to come off the internet. Okay. And I'm telling you from what I know as being one who is actually seeing our dreams come true. Our dreams are no longer dreams because my queen and I, we labored for our dreams to become a reality. I no longer thirst for success anymore. It's being quenched because I'm putting in the work. We are putting in the work for it to actually work. I'm no longer hungry for success anymore. I'm not starving for it anymore because I'm doing what I need to do in order for success to be real to us. We are doing what we need to do in order for it to be real to us. I have a good marriage. Why? Because my queen and I both, we put in the work for us to have a successful marriage. It took us some time, you know, praying and meditating and turning off the TV. Sometime, you know, doing a little fasting, doing a little praying. Okay? Biting our tongue. You know, us not being selfish and putting our spouse before us. Being accountable. Consulting one another. Listening to each other. And one thing my queen mentioned is consolidating your debt. That's another good one too. You can get a basic phone plan, my queen said. And also what you can do is consult on here the financial advisor by the name of Tiffany Williams, who's on here, who she helped her son to graduate with a high credit score. You can consult people like her too. Okay, and she can help you level up in the area of finances. She is a subject matter expert in the arena of credit and financial management. She can help to empower you as well. So you can consult someone like her to see where you are. And some people are so afraid. They're so afraid to find out where their credit is at. That's nothing to fear. That's actually a good thing for you to find out, because then you'll know what you need to do in order for you to be able to level up so that your family can level up. So find out what you need to do in order for you to be able to obtain what's necessary in you and your family life. Also, to save on your electric bill, my queen Amani Mars said use energy efficient bulbs and appliances. That's another thing that can help you with your electric bill. Okay, you can do that as well. All right, sit down with somebody who can help you come up with a budget. Okay, because some of you're not adding your toiletries in, you're not adding in your replenishment of food, you know, you're not monitoring your gas, and some of you don't even have enough gas money. You know, some of you are begging and borrowing because, you know, you rather go get these high dollar expensive things, okay, rather than going to get something, you know what I'm saying, not as expensive until, you know, you can afford it. So some of you are living beyond your means. Okay? Listen, I promise you this. After you make your decisions, nobody will have to live with the choices that you make except for you. All right? So we have to grow in our mind. So again, understand that for you to find the comfort zone, that the life that you want to live is not in your comfort zone. Also, some of us, we keep trying to use methods that's not even working for us. You need to do something different. Why isn't your life growing? Because you're not doing anything different. It's just like lifting weights. If you keep lifting the same weight, you're going to reach a plateau. It's not going to affect you anymore. So what you got to do, you got to increase the weight so that you can shock the muscle so that you can grow. Growth comes by the shock. So in other words, you got to get out of the comfort zone. You got to do what you need to do that's necessary, that's within reason, in order for you to be able to accomplish your goals in your life. And if you don't have any, that's a problem too, because you don't have nothing to work towards. So another reason why people stay stagnant, because they don't have nothing to work towards. So if you don't have anything to work towards, then what is there for you to do? All right, so we thank everybody for tuning in on today. We thank you for your loving support. Again, I'm Amar Mari. I am the CEO of Synergetic Network Group, LLC, also Kevinline Lifestyle. I'm also the founder of Kevinline Unity Alliance, and I'm also a real estate investor. My queen, Amani Amari, she's the co-founder of our organization, and she is the executive director of all of our businesses. We're looking forward to support you. Our attitude is servitude. Synergetic Network Group, LLC, we focus on helping to bring attention to businesses so that you can generate clients and potential clients. Also, we have a platform that we call Wealth Building Strategies Monday, where we bring various entrepreneurs on the platform, again, to do what I aforementioned. Okay? So if you would like to come on and you're an entrepreneur, whether you do credit repair, if you're an author, you're a singer, dancer, okay? We want to be of some assistance to you. We would love to help you. We would love to bring you on the platform and advertise you. We do commercials prior to our programs, so we could bring you on for a 5-minute excerpt so that you can advertise the great business that you have in order for it to become greater. Have a blessed one. I want to thank Baba Stevens for tuning in. Thank you. Kevin Wayne Johnson, thank you. Of course, my queen, Amani Amari, thank you. And also, I'd like to thank my queen, Amani Amari, yes, and also Queen Tiffany Williams, thank you also for tuning in. Peace, love, and power to everybody. Have a blessed day.